And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, you take advantage of it.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
59. 380.
To the air this time, Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. 3rd and long for him here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive, this one from the opposing 40. Here's Robinson up the middle, and he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Now 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Has his man. It stops. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a roll to throw a yard or 2 deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. Going to bring up 2nd down.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross. Maybe
on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Now they're going for it here. Richardson takes the snap. They're going for it. He connects downfield. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Ball forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Pass the 60.
49-yard line.
Throwing again, Richardson. Hits his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First down. A gain of 7. First down, Panthers.
They'll throw again, Richardson. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That one one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And it's going to be second down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. He works it down to the 37. Brought down by Quay Walker. Quite the grind they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. That's the line, he's going to run for it. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
2. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
A give left side for Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got the tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
It's Richardson. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Out of the backfield looking for Breece Hall there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
3rd and goal for Richardson. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. A play fake, now Herbert to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45.
Robinson on the inside give. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Robinson. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Myers on for the field goal.
Jason Myers lining up for the field goal try. It's 44 yards here from the left half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So we're down inside of 2 minutes remaining now in our first half. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. At the 20. To the house, touchdown Carolina. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Buccaneers 10. Andy Borregales set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Ray. Let's go. Hey, go Lion. What is it?
Herbert from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
These defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
19 Tiger.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Let's go now.
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Oh, either way, that was going to be a big gain, Brock. But of course they're going to credit their quarterback, right? Take the completion over that penalty.
Yep, had those stats. You know, you run that route, Kate, to try and stretch out a defense, maybe even draw that kind of penalty. But put a gold star by his effort. Not only did he do that, he made the play as well.
Crack all 80.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Oh, he's got it. It's in close. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11. Now Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Crowd right.
And he could have a free play here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
59. Lions. Ready.
Herbert back to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Kappa. 5-9. Let's go. Hey. Home the troops right. Ready.
Herbert now off the play fake. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Let's go.
They start the half with a give to Hall. Along the right sideline, there's space. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
17. Andy Borregales set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. Another carry for Robinson. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Herbert's going to look to throw for this. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
At their own 29-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play fake. It's Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the gun, it's Hall. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, is training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Look at that power, deep left side. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss of 9 yards. And it's 4th down.
Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Complete to number 8, Kyle Pitts.
Set.
Again, left side, here's Robinson. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Bynum. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions. Inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
They start the drive with Hall. Can't slip that initial down, but there's some laundry on the field. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
70 Lions. Go.
Play action with Richardson. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Richardson back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field. Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. On the give, here's Robinson. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Robinson again here on 2nd. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Third down, 1 yard to go. Try and run here with Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Set. Wow. 380. Go. Set.
Throw here, 3rd down. It's complete. This is Olave. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough.
And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Lions.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. To the left side finds Johnson. He's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Come on, come on.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And this one does not go far.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Home to right. 380.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Going to the ground again on first. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Five nine.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers up by 4. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Staying with Robinson. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Ready.
Here's Robinson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
59. Set.
Once more, it's Robinson. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Set.
Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive effort. Knowing what's on the line when you get in the situations in the red zone, Kate, can't do it much better than that.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game. Man, great call by the defense there. They go to cover 2 for that play, and it's the free safety back there who makes the read and forces that turnover.
And that's who you want playing that cover 2, covering half the field, right? Those strong safeties near the line of scrimmage. A little more depth at playing the run-free safeties. This is exactly what they want. They want to play that half, and when that ball is in their vicinity, go and take it away.
Good, right downfield to Olave. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper, and that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Connects with his back. Hall. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick first down, and he freezes that clock. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chain whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And the timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Let's go.
Once more now, it's Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Panther first down.
On the jump.
This will be the final play of the game. One final shot here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So it's a win for the Buccaneers.